Hey, I'm Sean with SaunaBox, and we're going to walk through everything that's included in the SaunaBox Smart Steam Kit. So the kit comes wrapped in a bag about the size of a golf bag. So it can be carried with you wherever you need to go, and it packs up in about 10 minutes. You can set it up in 10 to 15 minutes, but the more that you use the kit and set it up, the faster that time will decrease and it'll become easier to use. It first off comes with this Thermo Shield frame cover, an insulated and non-toxic frame cover so that you can bring it with you. It's very lightweight. This cover also has a window here that is detachable. This is a Velcro window. So if you're ever hot when you're using it inside, you can pull the window down, get a fresh breath of air. You can see here how well the frame cover will insulate and contain all of the heat and steam inside of the sauna. And so this is where the steam comes out of. It is unlike a traditional steam room where the steam is only coming out, maintains a warm temperature, and then will pause, and then will continuously do that. This steam is coming out the entire time. So it is consistently getting very, very hot. The more that you're in there, it's going to be very, very stressful on your body. So it's unlike the traditional steam room that you're going to be used to at the gym or in your, in your home shower. The steam is consistently being emitted from this puck here. This puck is connected through this tubing to the new steamer unit. This has 7 different levels of heat, 7 being the most intense and 1 being the lightest. And then here is where you set the time. This is also controlled with a remote that is an handheld remote that you can use as well. This is the chair that is easily foldable, and you can put it in the corner and stand up in here and have space to move around. This has been on for quite a while now, so it is quite humid in here, but this is an easy space to just stand up, stretch, move around. So here, I'm going to show you how much space that you have. So I am over 6'4", and I can sit here and have a ton of space. I also could easily fold this up, place it in the corner, be able to move around, stretch. This is one of my favorite things to do in here. The more that you move around, actually move the humid air around the sauna, it is noticeably hotter on your skin because of the way the water conducts heat. Kit also comes with a fiberglass frame. So the frame easily detaches using PVC tees. That is what the frame is constructed with. So it's very durable. You can leave it outside as long as it's under some sort of a patio covering and not having direct effects of the weather like rain and snow. It also comes with an absorbent floor mat for the bottom that will absorb the sweat and moisture. And as soon as you're done, you just remove that mat, throw it in the wash. It's machine washable, or you can hose it off and let it dry, whatever you prefer. It comes with this foldable chair here. This chair easily packs up in the carrying case and you're good to go. The kit also includes a microfiber sweat towel. This can be used either to dry yourself off as a face towel. We also recommend using it to wipe down the walls after you are done using the sauna so that you can just wipe off all the moisture and keep it clean. Does it get hot? The answer is yes. Even if you are used to a traditional dry sauna that gets up to about 180, 200 degrees Fahrenheit. This does not need to get to that same temperature level because it is a wet sauna. So it is a near 100% humidity environment. And that means that because of the way that water conducts heat, it cannot get to that same temperature or else it'd be very, very dangerous. It's the same way that if you hopped in a 100-degree jacuzzi, it's gonna feel much different than being outside in 100-degree weather. And it's not gonna feel as intense outside in drier climate as it will when you're in a humid environment. The reason that most people believe you need a 180-degree dry sauna in order to have any physiological benefits is because most studies out there are currently done on dry saunas because they're easier to study. There's way more available in Nordic countries where they can have control groups and be able to conduct large-scale studies. It's also a much easier environment to run studies than it is in a wet steam sauna environment. But this at 120 degrees Fahrenheit will be very strenuous on your body. A recent study in about 2014 in the biology of sport conducted a study comparing dry sauna versus wet saunas, which ones were more effective. Took a bunch of healthy individuals aged 25 to 28. And long story short, after a series of doing dry saunas and wet saunas, they actually found that the wet sauna was more physiological strenuous on the organism than the dry sauna was at the same amount of time. So if you are concerned about it not being effective, I guarantee if you give it one session, you will definitely understand how stressful it is on your body and how intense the environment really is when you're in there. That's also why we recommend when you're in there, standing up, stretching, moving around, because any motion and moving around the humidity and the moist air inside the sauna box will actually be very effective, and you'll feel the temperature increase on your skin due to the humidity levels inside of the sauna box. We find that most people typically keep it up in their home gyms or on their patios to incorporate into their routine at their home and into their kind of wellness routine. So how do you clean the sauna box? we recommend just wiping down the walls after each use, unzipping the drawer here, letting it hang open, just letting it air out, and then wiping down the walls and using non-toxic cleaner. We recommend using non-toxic cleaner because you want to make sure that you're always maintaining a healthy environment when you're in there and not inhaling anything that you should not be. You can pull the absorbent mat out of the floor, throw that in your washer, and easily wash that and dry that, have no issues, and put it back in as soon as you're done, or throw it out, hose it down, and let it dry. We also have made a few improvements to the product over the last few months as we continue to grow. We made the frame much more durable and much sturdier. We've improved the zipper quality. These are now much better in overall quality. And we're gonna continue to improve the product. We listen to all of your feedback. That does not get lost on us. We're a small company. We appreciate all the insight and feedback that you guys give us. So please continue to reach out with that. We love all the transparent feedback. We'll always take that to heart and continue to improve the product. So feel free to reach out to us if you need anything. We are here to help you reach your goals in 2024.